What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
It's a fact the best things happen when you least expect them to. Well, the same thing happens with movies and TV shows. Not everything we see was planned or written in the script. And we're talking about entire scenes. So, when you watch Riverdale, everything seems like the directors put so much effort into planning and preparation for a specific scene. Well, you'll be surprised to know that some of the funniest, most shocking, and powerful moments in Riverdale were never supposed to happen. And when they did, they were just too good to be taken out. So guys, without any further ado, keep watching to find out all the improvised moments you thought were real on Riverdale. Season 5. Now, we all know that Riverdale is officially coming back for a 5th season, thankfully. We're about to see a lot of secrets being revealed, and a lot of drama and mystery. So here's just a quick reminder about what we should expect in the next season of Riverdale. The best news is that we'll be soon heading back to Riverdale. The CW officially announced their 2021 schedule, and Riverdale has been confirmed to come back on January 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. Central Time, returning to its usual Wednesday night time slot. Because of the coronavirus pandemic, Riverdale needed to improvise with filming. The cast was quarantining in Vancouver for 2 weeks, and they returned to set on September 15th to begin filming Season 5. Riverdale's producer, Roberto Aguirre Sacasa, wrote in an Instagram post that after 14 days of quarantining and months of prep, #Riverdale Season 5 starts shooting tomorrow. So guys, there are no worries about rescheduling. Number 6. Kevin and Archie. Kevin and Archie's kiss in Wicked Little Town was unscripted, and both actors came up with the idea while they were filming the episode. Now, in Season 4 of the show, Riverdale paid tribute to Hedwig and the Angry Inch, which is a stage musical adapted to film. Its story follows an East German trans rock singer in the 80s. In Chapter 74, Wicked Little Town, Kevin Keller, Casey Cott, chooses it's time for Riverdale High to be entertained with different shows. Even though Principal Honey, Kara Smith, threatens Kevin not to do any representations from Hedwig, Kevin and his friends decide to perform the musical. Throughout the Hedwig original Tear Me Down, Kevin and Archie, KJ Apa, share a kiss. As Cott said later, the kiss was never planned, but it certainly ought to happen. In an interview with TV Insider, he explained that the kiss was an incredible unscripted moment. Cott also said that during Hedwig's stage musicals, the so-called hero goes into the audience and kisses an audience member. So, during Tear Me Down, with Cott's Kevin Keller playing Hedwig, Cott kissed Appa on the cheek. But later, as Cott told, the next take I went in to do the same thing, and Appa turned his face, and we just kind of laid a big one on each other. And then after that, we were like, this is exactly what it should be. This is like perfect for this number. What do you guys think about the kiss? Do you think it was great that they used the improvised scene? Number 5. Already used footage. Did you guys know that some of the aerial shots from Riverdale have also been used on other TV shows? If you're a fan of Pretty Little Liars, some scenes from Riverdale might seem a little bit familiar to you. And back when Riverdale released its first season, it instantly attracted similarities to Pretty Little Liars. Well, aside from the beginning, as they both started with the discovery of a dead body, right? There's apparently one thing that just a few people knew, and that's the thing that Rosewood and Riverdale are the same place. Well, kind of. Thanks to some Redditors, we noticed that some bird's eye shots of Riverdale seem eerily like the above shots of the Pretty Little Liars' hometown. Well, as we previously said, both shows utilized the same place for their high shots, and the producers of Riverdale decided to improvise a little bit. However, this is only the case with the higher shots. Riverdale shoots on location in Vancouver, and PLL had a place on the Warner Brothers set. Are there any other similarities between Riverdale and Pretty Little Liars? If you've noticed something, please share it in the comments. Number 4. Real as real can get. We must admit that we've all dreamed of going to Pop Tate's shop with the Riverdale group. The reason? It simply looks amazing. And we're about to reveal the most amazing thing that we found out about Riverdale. Did you guys know that the diner from Riverdale is a real place? And you can go and visit it? The original Pop Chalk Lit shop in the show was created in a parking lot, but the pilot episode was filmed at Rocco's Diner in British Columbia. Quite amazing, right? Now a pilot episode is when the writers use the first episode as a teaser, just to see if the rest of the group will work. So back when Riverdale shot their pilot episode, fortunately the producers loved the footage and gave the series a chance. The pop set is positioned near a large industrial road, and truck drivers have stopped there for food because it's so realistic. Also, this isn't the first time Rocco's Diner in British Columbia was used in a movie or a TV show. The diner has also been seen in Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, Horns, and many other movies. However, the producers did a great job here. Oh, many fans have visited the place, since that's where our favorite group spends time. And well, who wouldn't want to sit somewhere Cole Sprouse and KJ Apa have been spending time? The best thing is that Rocco's Diner is open 24/7, so is there anyone for a quick trip to Rocco's Diner in British Columbia? Before we continue with some pretty amazing facts about Jughead's eye makeup, press that like button if you haven't done so already.
Boo. Hi, Midge. Moose. I've got your jingle jangle.
Number 3. Jughead's digital eye makeup. Now, just like every other show, Riverdale also uses digital effects in their show. And sometimes that doesn't look really nice. Let's talk about how the bags under Cole Sprouse's eyes were fixed with CGI throughout the show. Cole Sprouse stated that he especially asked to wear minimal makeup so that Jughead would look tired. However, during one scene, Sprouse looked too tired, so the writers decided to fix it. Instead of reshooting the scenes, the team chose to use digital techniques, but the really smooth, no texture whatsoever skin covered under Sprouse's eyes wasn't looking really good. In case you haven't noticed this, it's in episode 11, just after that uncomfortable situation throughout Cooper's diner table. Jughead stays in the car and talks with FP Jones before he goes into the homecoming dance. Then you see the exact blur under Juggy's eye. So good luck watching the scene without zooming into Sprouse's eyes every time.
Jughead!
What's up?
It's the ghoulies, Jughead. Those bastards have hot dog.
Number 2. Broken hand. KJ Apa somehow broke his hand in the first season's final episode, but he didn't say anything. As it looks, Archie, aka KJ Apa, broke his hand seriously throughout the wild rescue scene. The CW's hit show Riverdale presented a scene at the end of the first season where Archie hits through the ice to save Cheryl from an early death. As he pounds his fist into the frozen lake continuously in an effort to break through to the trapped Blossom, you can see blood. And this was certainly one of the hardest scenes to watch in the show, according to many fans. Also, it was one of Riverdale's best moments, and despite the pain, it was hard to watch away. It hits harder, though, after you find out that actor KJ Apa really did break his hand throughout filming, but he didn't tell anyone. That was a gnarly day of shooting, I'll tell you that much, he confessed to TV Line. I wasn't really punching the ice, but I got a little bit too excited. I was punching a foam mat that was sitting on the ice. It was cold, so I didn't really feel it. It wasn't until 20 minutes after that I realized I broke my hand. I didn't tell anyone. Can you imagine the pain he was going through? The actor was also at MCM London, where he explained that season 1 might not have always ended with the cliffhanger we got. We actually had a completely different ending while we were shooting, he declared, before continuing, actually only me and Luke, Perry, got the ending the night before we actually shot that scene. I and Luke sat down, we had a chat about it, and we spoke to the writers and kind of just got it done. No one else actually knew about it except us at that time, he said. Number 1. Riverdale Season 3 Cliffhanger. Have you guys ever found the cliffhanger in the Season 3 finale at Riverdale a little bit weird? Now, if you don't remember what exactly happened in the scene, Archie, Betty, and Veronica stand by a fire in the woods almost naked, covered in blood, and you can see them tossing Jughead's beanie into a fire. So, in an interview with TV Line at the San Diego Comic-Con, the Riverdale cast talked about the cliffhanger that not so many of us understood. The only reason why that cliffhanger happened is because Cole was cold that night, KJ Apa told. It was scripted by all 4 of us, and he was like, I don't want to do it, so he didn't, Lily Reinhart continued. So, there you go. We finally got an explanation. Poor Cole Sprouse. We end our video here, guys. Which of these improvised scenes surprised you the most? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos such as this. Thanks for watching!